If your drone footage looks laggy, stops recording, or just disappears, it's probably not your drone. If this screen pops up on your controller, or your video looks like this, it's probably time to rethink your SD card. Drones record at a high bitrate video, way more demanding than phones or GoPros. This is a graph that shows the comparison of bitrate for phone, GoPro, and drone. As you can see on the graph, the drone is much higher. If your SD card can't keep up, your drone will drop frames, corrupt files, and stop recording mid-flight. This right here is what most people use, and it's the problem. Storage doesn't matter if the card is too slow. Here's what actually matters. Speed class. Class 10 minimum. Anything lower is basically unusable for a drone. UHS rating. U1 is too slow. U3 is usually what you want. Video speed class goes 10, 30, 60, and 90. For most drones, 30V is about the sweet spot. When the card can't write data fast enough, the drone basically just gives up. These are safe choices for most drones, and especially DJI mini series. I personally have been using the SanDisk Extreme. The moral of the story for buying SD cards for drones is look for U3 and V30. Anything higher is fine, but not required. So how much storage do you actually need? Well, more isn't always better. Well, the general rule of thumb is 64 gigabytes is usually enough for a casual flyer. 128 gigabytes is pretty good for most creators. And 256 gigabytes is ideal for long trips and lots of 4K video content. Me personally, I'd rather have two 128 gigabyte cards than one giant card. Here are some common mistakes that you might be making with your SD card and you don't even know. Using your iPhone SD cards, buying fake SD cards online, never formatting your card to your drone, and mixing cards between devices. All of these could be hurtful to your footage and hurtful to your SD card or device. Always format your SD card while it's in the drone. Just a final reminder, before you fly, check these. Your drone footage is only as good as the SD card that you put in it. If this saved you from losing your drone footage, subscribe. I post simple drone tips that actually matter. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.